it's just not, it's not the same. And so I've spent a lot of time working with the local food banks to bring Vitameal to the local food banks. And I go in and I do my presentations and I have everybody taste it and all that kind of stuff. But I never ever really sat and looked at what's in this. I know it's got 25 essential nutrients and vitamins and all that kind of stuff. So Terry and I did some research this week so we could figure out all the ins and outs of Vitameal and how it's done and what goes on. And so I'm going to let Terry share some of the information that we found. And we've been here in San Antonio and been with Nu Skin for the last 4 years. And that's who we are. So here you go.
Okay, what we found out, first of all, there have been 500 million meals of Vitameal throughout the world. Vitameal is a premier product with perfect balance of carbohydrates, protein, fat, and fiber. Vitameal contains everything that a body needs to grow with. You could be on Vitameal and take nothing else, and you could survive very well. It will provide all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients you need. Vitameal initially was formulated by the Nu Skin scientist and also by Dr. Ken Brown, University of California at Berkeley. And Dr. Brown is a world-renowned expert in the fields of childhood nutrition in third world countries. He's written over 200 papers on nutrition in third world countries. And he helped develop the first part of Vitameal, and then later on they reformulated the Vitameal for the African countries because they found out that the Vitameal that we have, the lentils and beans, was good. Our people ate that well, but in certain African countries, they were more into eating corn and maize, and so they reformulated it for their particular taste. But other than that, it's identical. The vitamins and minerals in the Vitameal are protected. When you boil the product, all it takes to make Vitameal is you take a bag of Vitameal, you pour it into 7 liters of water, you cook it for about 30 minutes, and just bring it to a slight simmer, and at the end of 30 minutes, it's edible. It tastes delicious by itself, but you can add other things to it. But Vitameal is a perfect dish, not only for malnourished children, but for people who have problems digesting food. For example, cancer patients, we find this works extremely well with them because it provides a one meal. It provides all the nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that they need. I know from my experience in the hospital, we used to get excited. We had a patient that was a cancer patient, and they said, "We got to eat Jell-O today." Does anybody know how many nutrients are in Jell-O? Practically 0. So
It's color.
with Vitameal, you can make it. You can make it into a porridge, or you can make it a little bit thicker, and you can use it in tacos. You can add it for a breakfast meal, for dinner meals. It's a fantastic product. It's $27 for 1 bag of Vitameal. Now the neat part about the Vitameal is that money is actually goes into. It's just exactly like selling any other product. You get 100% commission on it.
Thank you, Terry. Awesome job. So, just so that you guys know some of the things that are out there, Nu Skin has flyers and brochures on Nourish the Children and how it all works and everything. Some of the other things that are out there, and I have put links. I've got them up here on my table because I use these all the time with my customers in the food banks and things. So, but anybody that wants them, I've made copies and y'all can do that. But they have one thing that's Vitameal versus cornmeal and all the differences between Vitameal and cornmeal. And you kind of have to go through the website to find them. That's why I've given y'all direct links. Nourish the Children by the numbers, so that it kind of gives you the breakdown on all the children and all that, and some of the awards that we've received from Vitameal. I know we talk about all the awards and the accolades and things that we get from everywhere else, but we've gotten several accolades and awards on Vitameal, and then how the Nourish the Children program actually works. And then one thing that you cannot find on the website, and I'm out of time, but is the PIP. Nu Skin does not publish the PIP on Vitameal on the website, but we called Nu Skin and they actually sent us the PIP on Vitameal, and it's 3 pages long, and it gives you the whole breakdown of everything for adults, and the whole breakdown of everything for children. So, and I have copies of those for anybody that would like those. And then there's also a flyer on there that you can actually print off the website that gives you all the information in one little page that I just showed you in multiple pages. So, thank y'all very much.